We're off to Canberra. New baby on the way. Happy New Year! Welcome to 2018. Sorry about the shade and stuff. Gotta wear a hat when you got a head like mine. So, it's 2018, the 1st of January. And I'm out for a little constitutional walk first thing in the morning. To be honest, it's not that early. I'm pretty sure they're called chinkleback lizards. There's 2 of them there. And a passing walker told me that they mate for life. So that was a family pair right there. How cute's that on a sunny Monday morning? First day of a new year. Here's another little family out for their own little Monday morning walk. But I can't stand in one spot for too long there. Obviously, they'll be all up my legs. How's my new selfie stick working out? It's kind of heavy holding it up, I can tell you. But I gotta get used to it, I guess. Because I am now a vlogger. I don't want this to become a DJI Mavic vlog, but it just so happens that the second project I want to do on this channel is actually DJI Mavic based. So what I want to do today is now here's the Mavic. Now technically I think the balance point is about where that little camera there is. So just front of that camera. So I can't go there, of course, so I'm going to go just above that camera there. Now I've also figured out, before I switch the camera on, that this little square nut, that little square nut, I'm sure you've seen those before, they come in packets from Bunnings or whatever, that just so happens to fit into the tripod head nicely. And I think because it's square, it's going to be much easier to fit into the Mavic, and I'll tell you why. So you see the cooling vanes there? I think that the square nut lines up nicely with 2 of those vanes on the outside. So if I just take out 3 of those vanes, it'll fit nice and tight and snug in there, and with a bit of super glue or whatever, it should stay in there pretty good. Now the reason I want to do this is because it's an excellent little camera in here, much better than the iPhone which I'm using now. So if I have this mountable on a tripod, then I can use it as a Steadicam. It just makes the drone more versatile. So don't tell the missus. I'm going to cut a hole in the Mavic. Okay, what I'll do first here is line up the nut and then use this sharp knife to mark the veins where I'm going to cut them. There. Okay, I've got this little engraving tool, which is a bit not sharp anymore, but we'll see if that'll actually cut this vein. So there we go. So that seems to be going okay. So what I might do is get into the middle one, and if I get that right, then I'll have better access to the other two. So here goes on the middle one. Let's see if I can bend that out. Yes. Okay. That's pretty good. What I might do now is get a vacuum cleaner and draw out that chafe out of there, because you don't want that getting into the electronics. So now I've been working on that for a little bit, and I have got those veins just about level with the base of the body there. So, but that hole that I've cut from there to there is not actually big enough to put that knot into just yet. So what I thought I might do next is try and cut an undercut in those veins so that the nut can get in under an overhang on those veins, and that'll help it to stay in place. So I'll give that a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, because the overhangs will just break off and then it'll be the right size to fit that nut. So I'll go ahead and work on that. I think that's working actually a bit easier than I thought it might. So let's see if the nut will fit now. Nope. Let's have another look. Nope. So while you weren't watching then, I went a bit further back on these three here, closer to the camera, and the overhang wasn't working out, so I chopped them off. I flattened out the base a bit more. It's almost smooth now, although it doesn't look like it. The knot is getting very, very close to slipping into that hole now, he says, and it just pops in. So maybe I don't need to do any more. In that case, I might just tidy up a little bit to make sure It fits snug on the bottom. Happy with that. I'll just tidy up a little bit. So here's something else I've discovered. If I put it in like that, it just pops into the hole. But if I turn it round and put it in that way, it actually takes a bit of a push to get it in. It's a little bit snugger in there, which is really good.